All right, we're here at Nissan's best seat in the house, and we're driving on top of Mount Panorama at Bathurst with the team NISMO. So something for you, Rick. We've just come out of turn one, and you've got your eyes forward looking to attack the mountain. What's it feel like just getting through those gears and then getting ready to just attack just the mountain?
Well, I think the thing you'll notice is that the TV just doesn't do this place justice. Until you actually come here and do the track walk on the day before the event, you just don't realise just how steep it really is. Like, you stand at pit lane and look all the way up to the top, and it's that far. You get up there, you're worn out after the track walk, I can tell you. But standing at Skyline and looking down, you really see just how high it is. And doing that for 12 hours is quite stressful on the equipment. That's why it's such a prestigious event to win the 12 hour, to get the man and machine around such a long way and then fight like Chiyo did last year on the last couple of laps. It's certainly a big event, but it's a very special place to have such a good event. Yeah, we're actually coming up to a corner or section of the track that we call the Grate. Did you guys know that this is called the Grate? No. See, there's a little grate right there. Yeah, we call it the Grate. These guys, they use corner numbers, but because we're local, we have names for all of this. It's the Tree, Reed, McPhillamy, Skyline, but I don't know the corner numbers.
Okay.
10.
Yeah. So how scary is it driving around here, but pretty much flat out across the top of the mountain?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. If you're a little bit experienced, I think the first lap last year were quite terrifying, but now you try to find your limit slowly, not too fast, not going to end up in a concrete wall. And my teammates are pretty quick, so I try to adapt that and look at the data, and then trust that the car is sticking to it. And yeah, then it's also a nice part coming up here. It's almost blind turn in, and then you hope the car sticks to the ground, and you get a nice line up to Skyline, I think.
Skyline,
yeah. There we go. And Chiyo, we're coming up to a corner that you know quite well. A couple of years ago. What's it like to be up here again?
Yeah, somewhere very dangerous place. There is many blind corners and very high speed. So then race can be any happens in the race. So that is very scary place, but very challenging and nice. Now we feel very confident this track. I'm really enjoying driving this track.
Question to all you guys. How are we going to go defending the title? How's it looking after day one?
Well, I think we try not to think about that. Obviously, I'm not defending it because I wasn't here. These guys are, but it's a very long race, so you just got to attack, one challenge at a time. For us, it's practice, then it's qualifying, learning how to conserve the car, conserve the tyres, brakes, and then learning how to get through 12 hours is a real challenge. Like, you can have the best team and best car and get taken out by someone else. So there's a bit of luck involved as well, and a bit of strategy, and a lot of smart driving and smart thinking from all of us. So we're going to just take it one step at a time and not think too much about the result until the closing stages of the race, I think.
And Chiyo, we hope to see your selfie stick out again, and we're going to get some good shots at the end of the race.
Yeah, of course I bring the selfie stick for the podium, but yeah, last year was just incredible race. The last 10 minutes I drove it, so just so excited.
And Florian, what's it like to be back here now, representing GT Academy again?
Yeah,
that's something I've been a part of now.
Yeah.
And yeah, how special is it?
Yeah, of course I'm very proud and pleased to been able to come back and defend the victory from last year. Been the highlight of my career so far, so I'm even more than pleased to race at a special track again. It's a great challenge. I think this year it's even more, the field is higher class. It's will be tougher to get to the top step at the end, but as Rick 100% said, even he wasn't there last year. That's to 100% how we did it last year. We went from session to session, and I think we started pretty well today. The pace is there, the car feels mega to all of us, so we can build up from there and then hopefully improve a little bit tomorrow again, and then have a great qualifying and then a good start in the race, and hopefully that will be then a good rhythm for the 12 hours, and we keep out of trouble, and then for sure we've been able to fight for the podium.
Yeah, it's very different atmosphere to the Bathurst 1000. I think a lot of Nissan fans, a lot of GT-R fans. I mean, it's been a long time before the 12 hour 2 years ago when there was GT-Rs here, like 1990s, and they're still here and very much just as passionate. And that's probably one of the best overpasses I think you'll ever see.
This has been my very first ever drive around Mount Panorama, so it's been very special to be along with these guys and been my idols for the last few years.
Hopefully you can go a bit quicker next time, than this when you come around.
You do. Well, I hope so. This is doing pretty well in the Nissan seats, best seats in the house.
He didn't order enough pizza for me and the camera guy anyway, so you can get fucked.
You don't know.
Pizza, alright?
Pizza.
Come on, pizza. Got to look after the people driving into the pizza shop.
Shut up and drive, mate.
Sorry, mate.
So, Bathurst, you've raced here for so many years now in V8 supercars and now back in the Nissan GT3. What's so special about this place?
You make me sound really old. I'm really, really young.
You still look young.
I mean, I've grown up, obviously, in Australia. I've grown up watching this race and used to watch it as a kid and get up and watch the start and then go outside and race my push bikes around after you get all motivated from the day and come back in to keep checking up on the race. So for me to race here in 2001, the first time in a supercar, was a very special moment, and I've been racing here every year since then, and every time I turn up and you see the track for the first time, it's just as special, you know. It really, really is, and a win here is spectacular. In fact, one of the most painful things about this place is when you finish second or third and you come so close to winning, you know, the biggest event of the year and the biggest race that we can ever win as far as an Australian drive, I think, is concerned. So it's very special. You see the sign behind us there on the mountain, and you see it when you drive into town, and it sends shivers down our spine every single time. And it's a real pleasure to come here for the 12-hour because it's an extra event at Bathurst that we don't normally get to do. October's our normal time of year here at Bathurst season, and coming here in February is very special. But it's very special coming here in that NISMO GT3. It's a real privilege to be a part of the factory NISMO team. It's a very well-respected team and one that I'm very, very fortunate to be a part of. And the car itself around here is spectacular. I mean, a supercar's fast, but today I'm lapping around the mountain like 3 or 4 seconds faster than I've ever been around here, and it makes a difference. It's really, really cool.
We've just come through the Chase, one of the fastest corners in Australia. You guys have been all the way around Europe and raced all around the world. What does that section rate in excitement and rush to you guys in the GT3?
Well, it feels quite fast, of course. It's a fast corner. The car gets pretty light there, so it's maybe it's not for me. In the GT3 cars, maybe not the most exciting corner around here. I think in the V8s it's even more spectacular because you arrive at much higher speed with less downforce. So
especially when the tyre blows, it always blows on that corner. Yeah, that's fun.
It's maybe not so nice, but yeah, good view in the GT3 car. The tires normally don't blow, so. No, I think all the track in total is just special, and it's so much excitement compact in that short lap almost. It's just mega to drive and honor.
So on our left, we're about to go across the start-finish line, hoping to be on number 1 on Sunday. And on your left, you got the podium. I'm sure you guys have some magical memories.
Yeah, it is the special place where I crossed the line and I saw the checker flag after. It's exciting last two laps. So the people was coming in the wall and as him.
I think it was the second thing you saw after the checkered flag. Was the big guy on the wall?
You. Yeah, I just crying so in the car, but I didn't show anybody, but in the car was just I feel very big emotion.